him. All right, and this, pretty unbelievable. This story is trending. A man could hardly believe his eyes when he went out to his truck and then found this right here, a bear inside. So the guy who owns the vehicle grabbed his cell phone and started recording. That's what everybody does these days, right? And he didn't even sound scared about it.
Got a bear in my truck?
He seems friendly.
Ran towards you like he's gonna get you.
He wanted to wave at me. He waved at me.
Little bear in my truck.
What? He seems friendly? He's waving at me? Well, this is Evan Nielsen right now joining us from Reno, Nevada. So you got to explain yourself on this one, Evan. Most people would be terrified, petrified to see a black bear in their truck. And you were like, oh, cuddly soft. I got to shoot video. Really, tell me your initial reaction.
Well, I'm an outdoors enthusiast, and I haven't seen a black bear in the wild since moving to California. And so the first thought was, it's a beautiful bear in my truck, and I want to remember this and get some pictures. But you know, he was in the truck, and you know, I felt safe outside the truck, and he was having his way with my Toyota, and it got to be quite the scene for a bit at my house.
Oh my gosh, so now that truck is barely drivable. Our just couldn't resist. But hey, let me ask you this. How do you think that bear got in your vehicle? Do you think it actually opened a car door? Was there a window open? What happened?
A bear in my truck?
The bear definitely opened the door. It's a type of handle that the doors were not locked, the windows were up, but it's a type of handle that, you know, we saw paw prints and scratch marks on the door where he was just scratching at the door, and with a little down pressure he could have pulled the door open, and we think once he got in, just the pressure of the door getting pushed out just kind of snapped back in on him.
Oh my gosh, this was right outside your house, in your driveway. Was there food in the car or the truck or something? Why do you suppose this bear wanted in?
There was no food in the truck. We think it was a pretty young bear, probably the first winter away from mama, and little just trying to figure out his way the first summer, spring, in the area, and they go looking for food everywhere. He's just curious, and found a car that he could get into, and thought he might find something.
And he did. And so then, you know, the wheels were in motion as you're taking this video and you're marveling at this beautiful, you know, black young bear. But then weren't you thinking, how am I going to get this bear out of the car? What did you end up doing? What happened after the videotape stopped rolling?
Well, Frederica, for the first, you know, couple minutes, we were just wanting to take pictures and, you know, enjoy the moment. But quickly we realized it was a frightened bear and he wanted to get out. So we realized we had to kind of, you know, reality kind of snapped us back into, you know, thinking straight, and called well, first of all, I tried to open the door myself to let the bear go, and he had done enough damage to the truck that the door didn't open cleanly. So I kicked it shut for fear that he might lunge out or you know, lunge forward at me.
Yeah. And
we called Truckee Police Department. You know, they deal with the situation, you know, a few times a year. So they came out, and you know, they helped us out and got a little plan together, and they were the ones to actually open the door and set the bear free.
Okay, and so the bear went off into the wilderness, and so the Truckee police never thought that they'd find a bear in your Truckee, and thankfully everything's okay, and you survived the moment. And thanks so much for being with us, Evan, for sharing your story. And I don't know, I don't think I would recommend to other folks to do what you did, huh? To try to open that door and to, you know, just play nice with the bear. Keep your distance next time.
Yeah. He was a good-looking bear. I just wanted to get as much time with him as I could and be as close to him as I could. And if it happened again, probably do it the same way.
Okay, well, hopefully you're just as quick on rolling that videotape and sharing it with us. Thanks so much. And I'm glad that the bear is okay as well. You and the bear
is okay. Absolutely.
All right. Evan Nielsen, thanks so much from Reno. Appreciate it. All the best.